Hey everyone, my name's Nicholas, the part-time thrifter. I buy and sell online and Amazon for profit. So it's been a while since I actually done a what sold video, and there is a reason as to why I've really not uploaded a video for a week. And reason being is the boss, aka my wife, wanted some DIY projects done in the house, so I've completed that, and now I'm actually allowed to do this. Okay, so we've still got about another, let's say, 2 weeks before I'm actually back at work. So hopefully we can actually ramp it up. Okay. It's been brilliant, really. I'm at 1,795. I'm only really 200 away from 2,000 subscribers. So if you enjoy the videos, and I know I've had a few more people actually looking at the channel, if you can like and subscribe, it does make a massive difference for us, and more people can actually have access to the content. So what happened was, the reason as to why really I've not done a video for this time is I went to the spare bedroom and we'd actually put wallpaper on it, and I'd painted over that wallpaper, and it just looked horrible. Every time that I was going in, it just looked like, come on Nick, you can actually do better than that. So my big idea was like, I can definitely plaster. Never plastered before in my life. I'd seen, so I just ended up spending 5 or 6 days just researching what I needed, just looking on YouTube and everything. So I stripped the wallpaper. That's not a difficult task, okay? All you got to do is just to use a wallpaper stripper. So I took the wallpaper down, ordered the equipment, went collected it. I couldn't even get the mixing for the plaster correctly, guys. Like it took us about an hour of mixing it up. By the time I went upstairs, I says to my wife, Melissa, have a look at this. I'm going to start with it. I put the trowel in, and there's just sheer cement on it. So I went to the mybuilder.com, and luckily somebody actually had a gap of 2 days. Says the next time is actually available for is October. So he came, we plastered it, and I'll show you a picture when I stripped it. So I should have hopefully the before, and this is now. So I spent all day yesterday making sure that I'm painting it. So I've still got to do the skirting boards and stuff, but I've done the walls. So yeah, so I've been taken away through. Okay, so I started actually writing stuff down. Okay, things that I wanted to actually achieve throughout the week, because there was a lot of different things. Yeah, so the big one for me was my screen time. Okay, so if I have a look at my screen time now, let's actually have a look. So my screen time for today is 1 hour and 43, and it's 12 o'clock. Yeah, so over the last few days, what I've actually done, okay, so the daily average now has been actually at 2 hours. Today's been quite a busy day. This morning I had a few things to actually answer. So the problem that I've actually got is that I was spending nearly 7 to 8 hours on my phone. So I've limited myself, okay? So what I said, the only time I'm actually allowed to use the phone in my house is either when I'm actually in the kitchen or when I'm in the garage, and that's it. That's the only times that I'm actually allowed to use my phone. And I've noticed a massive difference, okay? Because obviously it just means that I've just limited myself. So when I'm not, I'm either I can watch TV, I'm actually reading a book, but I'm actually solely doing one thing. And it has actually worked. Okay, on day 3, and I'm hoping that it doesn't go above 3 hours really today on the screen time. I'm not actually sure if it picks up the Mac time on it or not. But yeah, so I've been keeping a track of what I've been doing. I've been taking it off and keeping on top of everything really for us. Really, so I'm actually quite happy with the things that I'm actually doing. So one of the big things that on my tech list, and I've just ticked off now, was actually search of investing. So obviously I've been watching Jesus Fella's video really, and obviously I've been contacting Jesus for a while, and I'm thinking, right Nick, you've got an economics degree, why are you not investing? Why are you not doing anything on that? And it's fairly simple. Okay, all I had to do is I opened the 20k tax-free ISA, and all I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be putting 100 quid on the Versa 500. Okay, so I didn't even know this app existed. So I'll show you. So I'll take a screen recording also for myself. So screen recording, and all it is just basically my portfolio at this moment in time. So when I started this, and it should be on one side really, I only opened the free trade account, and I saw a video from Jesus Fellas, and it says basically you click on this link for a free share, and which was the free share, and I'll have the free share below. and you actually get a free set. Okay, so when I did it, Christos, he got his own set, and I got this red row, which is actually a £6.88 free set. Okay, simply all I had to do is update it. I actually bought £2 worth of Tesla stock. Okay, I didn't have a single clue. So looking at more videos of his and other people also too, I thought, well, open the cash ISA, open my ISA really for us, and I've literally invested. So I've invested at Tattooed Chef. I didn't even know again the company. I saw what Christos was doing. I did my research, and obviously it's gone up 10% since I started investing. And this Vusa 500 S&P 500, and all I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to be putting any more my money in. All I'm going to be doing is any cash back that I actually get from now from Complete Savings, Quidco, Top Cashback, and any other form, I'm going to be investing it there. That's what I'm going to be doing, yeah. So my cashback, I'm actually going to be investing it into free trade. So if anyone's actually interested in a free share, I'll put the link below in the description too. I think you can get anything from £2 up to 200. I did actually see that someone actually got a free Apple share, which is mad. I think Eric Abdal or something like that. I think that's his video that I've been watching. But yeah, it's been a long rant really here. Obviously I just thought I'd bring you an update as to why I've not had a video out and what I'm actually doing. It's just a lot of research that's been going into at this moment in time my business. I am looking into scaling, and scaling by actually selling to Amazon EU, so that's going to be a big one for us. So I'm in contact with Awesome, who's my accountant, my line accountant, and they give me advice in regards to what I can actually do, because I want to take full advantage of Q4. And obviously it is scary selling to the EU, because I think the big one is that regardless of your threshold, you need to have a set, and you need to actually register for VAT on those countries regardless of your threshold. And even if you sell one item, you need to actually make sure you do that for us. So I'm just contacting directly and making sure that I actually get everything right. That's the big one really for us. I want to get everything right. I don't want to actually mess anything up. So that's the big one. Anything else I've actually been doing? Let's have a look through the checklist really here. I've got a lot of tidy the kitchen, like literally trying to put down, get some myself. I've been trying to be a lot healthier, so obviously food is a massive issue for me because I love chocolate, but I've been trying to actually stay active. So either doing my 3K run in the morning or actually completing my exercises. And I found since actually writing the exercises down, it's almost like a personal achievement when you're actually doing it and you're stacking, ticking off really the exercises that you're actually doing. And it's almost like going against yourself, because obviously nobody's actually telling you to do those exercises, but because you've actually written them down, you're ticking it off. A massive difference, because anytime that I've actually come and do exercises for myself, unless they're actually written down, I usually just basically end up just doing 5 or 3 and then that's it, I'm gone. But there I'm actually spending half an hour and doing it properly. So obviously I'm going to take the day off today, because I think I started at 11 o'clock yesterday morning even, and I didn't finish till 9:30 painting. So it was a long day. Slept like a log really, which was good. But yeah, so obviously I've got a few different video ideas. So this was supposed to be a what's sold video, but I think I'm 9 minutes in, so I'll probably do it like an update video, and then I'll do a separate what's sold video too, I think. So I've got a few different video ideas really, and if you want to comment below really on things that you would actually find interesting. So different ideas that I've actually wrote down is Keepa and how to use it. So basically I think if you're actually selling on Amazon, you should actually be using Keepa. And let's see what the prices for Keepa actually are. If I went here, sorry guys, I think Keepa is 15 quid a month, if I want to say it correctly. That's what the pricing actually is. Am I logged in? No. Right, there's a free version of it and there's a paid version of it, which I cannot even find for some reason, but I think it is 15 quid to get all the data. And believe me, if you're doing this properly, you need to actually have Keepa. Anything that we actually search in a group and put on the level 60, I run it through Keepa. In fact, we actually run it through 2 ways. We run it through BuyBot Pro, and then through Keeper too. So even BuyBot Pro gets the data live. We make sure that for a lot of the items that we actually take a screenshot and show what's the price been for the last 6 months, or as we commented toys, what's been the price last November, October. So that's one idea, how to use Keeper. And the second idea is like BuyBot Pro online and Profit Predictor Pro together, and how I actually use them to source and run my business daily. They've been a game changer for me, those two. But level 60 question mark, I think it'll feel like for a lot of you like I'm trying to sell something to you, so I don't know if I'm going to do that video or not, but if anyone wants any information, let us know. Different idea again, proper day in a life video maybe, because obviously I did a day in a life video, but I just show you the garage really. I didn't actually show you my house, I didn't show you me going out. I think it was a snippet of 30 seconds, me going to a supermarket, which you've seen it before. I think it was a very rushed video, and I think I need to do a better way of doing it. I think I'm gonna do 75 quid into what. So obviously I had one of these as a return, so not this one. This one, I had a return, so this is my return, and I sold the new one that I had for 75 quid on Facebook Marketplace, no fees. A guy collected it, so I thought, well, how about we actually make this a bit more interesting, make the 75 quid into what? And yeah, so really I'm going to be spending that, but I'm only allowed to use charity shops and Facebook Marketplace, so I think that's going to be like a 30-day video or something, and record the process. In fact, I've already started recording the process really for us, and I think that might be a good idea. A car boot. Obviously, I've never been to a car boot. I've been once to a car boot sale, and I think I stayed there for 10 minutes. I think it was quite a small one, and so I don't know if people fancy a car boot sale for me. And a before and after video. It could be basically how my garage looks like or what it used to do. So I mean, looking at this now, and I've actually got a screen there, it does look kind of cool, not gonna lie. If you're thinking why the heck have I got this here, it's one of those little tasks that I actually had on my checklist, was to actually show the internet in the garage. And I was actually I'm paying 29 quid a month. Yes, I did get a lot of free things. I got Top Gas for 100 quid, and I got about 200 quid worth of Google equipment for free, which I've sold. But I'm paying 29 quid a month, and I was getting 2 megabytes. So one of the things that I had to fix was indeed the internet speed. I called them up. After 20 minutes, it was simple as registering it in the Hawaii app and literally moving around the garage with it and trying to find the best signal. And now I'm getting 50 megabytes, which basically means that I can actually upload a video from my garage. A big, big difference for me. So this is why I've got that here. And believe it or not, the difference from being on the books and below the books was actually 10 megabytes. So that's why it's staying there. I know it doesn't look pretty, and I know I need to sort this cable situation here, but I will fix it. I've got an eye on a nice art piece up there, and it's two different things. It's either going to be a Mandalorian one or it's going to be a Spider-Man one. Really, so I am looking at a Spider-Man one even, which potentially will look quite cool. But yeah, guys, that's been an update really. It was supposed to be a what's sold video, but I'll make sure that obviously this will come out today, which is Tuesday 24th. An update video, and I'll make sure that I put the Thursday video or what's sold video really for you guys. But I've never done one of these, just an update. I wasn't planning to do one of these, I just started talking. I guess painting for the whole day drives you mad. But yeah, guys, I've really enjoyed this, and if you like more videos like this, if you can like, subscribe, that'd be brilliant. Apologies if you actually thought you're getting a what's sold video, as I said in the beginning, but I just thought, why not just start talking, Nick. And yeah, I'll stop it here, and as always, guys, keep thrifting.